my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Miami has the greatest football team.
Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above. Subtract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal?
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his first touchdown of the new year. Reichert, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. He kicks this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He keeps it himself. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play on 4th down. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Made by Jordan Brooks. A loss of 2. Brings up second.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nike 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. 19 Charger.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chain. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I give promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's Milton. And that one incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Quick throw here is complete. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Go.
A run here with Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Okay, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Okay, ready.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Milton. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Milton going to look to throw it again, and that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On the ready.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. This caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. you didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, 19. Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chan. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Here's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Milton. Now a screen set up for A-Chan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing again is Milton. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 48-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Price now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A run up the middle with Achan. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. 3rd down coming up.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll run. This is Mason. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Miami.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Finds an alley to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Milton. A throw on the move is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Ready.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Price now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1918. Lions. Check.
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And they bring him down inside, which...
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 You can't shake my my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove, change my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and
time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lean. I gallon van, we're darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.